The playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang right here. Game 1. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Golden State Warriors. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. And it's the Warriors to start out. Here's Hudson. Crozier passes to Foyle. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Pass to Sura. Garnett, right side. Over Crozier. Got a piece of it. Richardson outside. Here's Hudson. Here's Foyle. Guarded by Garnett. Foyle the pass to Richardson. Just 4 to shoot. Drains the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. They get Wallace Serbiak.
And the defense, you can't forget about Richardson from deep. His three-pointer is extremely dangerous.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
Free throw off from Richardson.
You got to love the game of Richardson. I mean, he's a ridiculous athlete who also scores at a very efficient clip and has really refined his skill set to go with that tremendous athleticism.
Here's Hudson. Pass to Foyle. On the wing, Jason Richardson. There's the screen to the inside. Here's Alston from past the arc. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Hudson against Alston. 6 to shoot. No good from Hudson.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Sura. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Woods. And here is Serbiak. Here's Sura. Over Dunleavy. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Alston. Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Here is Alston. Serbiak passes to Alston. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Richardson. The rebound by Garnett.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Alston with the ball. He's covered by Hudson. Here's Garnett attacking. Pass to Woods. And the shot goes in.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Woo, man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
Here's Hudson. No scoring in this one. Richardson outside. On the three off target. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Minnesota again turning it over. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Hudson. There's a screen. Fires from deep. The rebound by Garnett. Garnett's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Down low. Warriors with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
Alston with the ball. Pass to Zura. Back to Alston from downtown. Here's Garnett. The rebound by Crozier.
I thought he had that one. I think he did too.
Richardson dishes to Hudson. They set the screen. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The three is good, and he got fouled in the act of shooting. This could turn into a 4-point play.
Showing he can bury the long-range missile. I like when he takes these with confidence.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Nickname Skip to my Lou. Alston is somebody who plays with tremendous flair and energy.
Here's Hudson. Boyle gets the bucket.
Good job offensively, creating a nice look inside.
Timberwolves trail by 5. Pass to Zura. Garnett right side. Over Crozier. And Garnett misses.
I think in that situation, that was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
To Richardson. It's 1 for 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Garnett's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Zura. Now here's Garnett. To the paint. 5 to shoot. It's stolen. Here's Hudson. Here's Dunleavy. Over Garnett. Hudson kicks to Dunleavy. Nailed from three-point land. Dunleavy's got 5.
Oh, great job by him keeping his eyes open, allowing him to spot the shooter ready at the arc.
Here's Alston. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Hudson against Alston. Here's Hudson. Floats one. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. Garnett's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Zura. Pass to Zerbiak.
Yeah, and Zerbiak loves shooting the ball. All he needs is a little daylight, and he is ready to fire.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
And he knocks down the first one. Smith checked in for Sura. And so he makes both from the line.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
Pass to Foyle. Over Woods. Foyle can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail by 6. Now Alston puts up a 3. Here's Garnett. And Garnett with those slams.
Reads shot trajectories so well. Garnett understands how to capitalize on that offensive play.
Richardson outside. To the middle. It's deflected. Pass to Zerbiak. Now Alston. Here's Woods inside. Here's Garnett. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Foyle's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Hudson, headed by Zerbiak. Here's Crozier, defended by Garnett. Just 3 to shoot. Shot left block, and that one hits back iron. Timberwolves trail by 4. Pass to Smith. Back to Alston. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Richardson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I really like the composure Richardson shows under pressure. Doesn't allow contact on the shot to bother.
The Warriors shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line right here. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Teams changing it up here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. makes both free throws. Here's Strickland. Pass to Jackson. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Hudson. And here's Jamison, covered by Smith. Jamison the pass to Hudson. They set the pick. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Foyle. Outside for Jamison. Some nice passing by Golden State here. They shoot again, and the basket good. A bank shot that time. And the Warriors lead by 8.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Jackson, a screen on Hudson. Baseline J on the way, and it's Strickland missing.
Open midi right there. That's letting the defense off the hook when you don't cash in.
Richardson outside to the paint. Here's Hudson, and he lays it straight in. Hudson's got 6.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Jackson misses. Warriors leading by 10. Richardson kicks to Hudson. .129 left in the first. Collison, good.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Down low, here's Richardson, and it's Richardson slamming it down.
We all know Richardson can really throw it down. Got to keep him away from the basket, or you're going to pay the posterizing price.
Here's Strickland. He takes it in. Jackson gets the bucket.
Excellent positioning and movement. He's clearly got the pick and roll down pat.
Outside, Jamison. There's 37 seconds left here in the opening quarter.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Troy Murphy, he's checked in for Foyle. Delfino comes in for Jason Richardson. And Ollie subbed in for Hudson. That free throw good from Jamison.
And Jamison is such a talented scorer, a forward who can get it done both outside and in. He's special.
Pass to Zerbiak. He can't get that one to fall. Jamison with the defensive effort. Here's Delfino, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Gill. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Golden State Warriors out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Now here's Jamison. 17-point lead, their biggest. Here's Gill. Still scoreless. Strickland passes to Zerbiak. Over Jamison. It's good from the top of the key. Zerbiak's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Timberwolves. Allen outside. quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Pass to Jamison. Smith against Murphy. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Jamison. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. There's the lob to Jackson.
What a great job keeping his head on a swivel and finding his teammate.
And so Allen will bring it up now for the Warriors. 17 points was their biggest margin. Collison kicks to Jamison. Collison with the screen for Jamison. Chalk up 2 there. Jamison's got his second bucket tonight.
And phenomenal work in close. Jamison is just so assertive from that area.
To the inside, Murphy, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Forcing the action a bit, you draw fouls when you do so.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Troy Murphy at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
You know, you make your free throws, and I think it helps your rhythm, too.
Second free throw, no good. Timberwolves trail by 16. Here's Strickland, still without a basket. Pass to Serbiak. Over Ollie, pocket 6. Here's Strickland. Over Jamison. And it's Strickland missing.
Look, it's real simple. It's a make or miss league, and he just missed it.
Nice shot by Jamison.
Antoine Jamison, such a mobile forward. He really knows how to get it done on the drive.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Strickland. Pass to Serbiak. Here's Strickland. Jackson, a screen on Ollie. Deflects the pass. And Jackson gets it to go. Jackson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Points in close are always something coaches strive for.
Outside, Jamison. Inside, Ollie, good. And the Warriors lead by 18.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Timeout.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And the Timberwolves call time here. Check in for Minnesota. And the Warriors making a change here. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Pass to Dunleavy. Ollie against Smith. Richardson outside. 5 on the clock. Now here's Jamison. Defended by Garnett. Jamison, no luck. Timberwolves trail by 18. Serbiak passes to Strickland. Pass to Serbiak. It's Garnett on the wing. Here's the floater, and it's good on the way in. Garnett's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Defense playing Garnett nice and close inside, but he flexes some muscle and gets through to his finish anyway.
Pass to Richardson. Takes a 3. The rebound by Garnett. Garnett's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Strickland. He's guarded by Ollie. Here's Strickland. No scoring in this one. Over Ollie. Rebound by Antoine Jamison.
Poor defense for sure, but the offense was worse.
Pass to Crozier. Now Jamison, guarded by Jackson. The baseline J. That miss is his 4th this game. He's shooting 3 for 7 from the field. Here's Strickland. He's guarded by Ollie. Strickland passes to Smith. Richardson outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. It's a 16-point game. Here's Dunleavy, guarded by Serbiak. And Dunleavy gets it to go in. Dunleavy's got 7.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know, the length KG has creates problems for defenders, which is why they often foul him inside.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. That free throw, no good.
Really hard not to respect the tremendous impact Garnett has on both ends of the floor. He plays with tremendous intensity in all situations and never gives you less than 100% effort.
Foyles checked in for the Warriors. Hudson comes in for Ollie. He hits the second from the line.
What a player. His attitude and confidence, infectious.
Warriors leading by 17. Hudson the pass to Foyle. Over to the wing. Here's Crozier, defended by Garnett. Richardson outside. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Pass to Alston. Here's Surra. Garnett outside. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Another miss by Minnesota. Golden State's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Smith is checked in. Timberwolves trail by 17. And here's Alston driving in, and he uses the glass on the layup. Olsen's got his second bucket of the night. The Warriors shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Richardson dishes to Dunleavy. Shoots the three. Minnesota with the rebound.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Garnett with a screen on Richardson. Pass to Woods. Bounce pass Smith. Shot clock at 6. Here's Alston. The Warriors pull it in. Crozier's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To end the cold streak, can't get the layup. For Minnesota, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Garnett with a screen on Richardson. With the drive.
The bread and butter of Sura's game, using the quickness he has, driving it home.
Warriors leading by 13. Here's Hudson. He has 6. Pass to Richardson. Here's Dunleavy, covered by Smith. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Sura. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Golden State's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Hudson against Alston. Hudson kicks to Richardson. 6 on the shot clock. They set the pick. Rebound by Smith. Timberwolves trail by 13. Pass to Sura. Garnett, right side. Over Dunleavy. And Garnett misses. The Warriors shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. A shot by Crozier, no good.
Excellent job to impact that attempt and prevent the easy deuce.
Here is Sura, defended by Dunleavy. Sura, the pass to Garnett. Timberwolves passing it around. Here's Alston. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They led by as many as 18 points. Richardson the pass to Hudson. Over Smith. No good from Hudson. The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. And the shot goes down. Sura's got 4 points this quarter.
And look at Sura there playing with some confidence, just outworking everybody on the floor.
Here's Hudson. 6 points for him. Here's Richardson. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Warriors leading by 11. 50 seconds left in the first half. Three-pointer. A nice shot by Hudson. Hudson's got 9.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
To the middle, to the paint. Here's Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Here, I got a question for you. How do you guard Garnett in the pick and roll? He can drive, he can spot up, he can make the extra pass. Basically, KG can do just about anything in this set.
Here's Hudson. 9 points in the game so far. Foyle gets the bucket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Hudson against Alston. It's Garnett on the wing. A shot missing. And so it's the Golden State Warriors sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. We come back right after this. NBA playoff round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Timberwolves trail by 14. Pass to Zerbiak. Out to the right wing. Four on the shot clock. 17-foot shot on the way. Jump shot is good that time. Zerbiak's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Timberwolves. Hudson against Alston. Here's Hudson to the right side. There's a good screen. Here's Dunleavy. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Dunleavy's got 9.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
Alston kicks to Garnett. Pass to Zerbiak with the shot. Rebounded by Hudson. Warriors leading by 14. Now Dunleavy, headed by Zerbiak. Dunleavy up top. 10 points in the game so far.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Minnesota shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Alston passes to Woods. Garnett, right side, over Crozier. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. 9 points in the game so far.
Just a knockdown shooter. Garnett so good with the ball in his hand.
Hudson the pass to Foyle. And it's denied.
Boy, that was a demoralizing rejection right there. This is what happens when you challenge him at the basket.
Pass to Dunleavy. Richardson left side. No good off the front iron. Timberwolves trail by 14. Alston with the ball. He's got 6. And here is Zerbiak. Shot clock at 6. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. Warriors leading by 14. Here's Hudson. He's got 9. Dunleavy kicks to Richardson. Connects from three-point range. Richardson's got 10 points.
Great confidence off the catch. One of the reasons why Richardson is a go-to scorer.
Alston passes to Surra. Now Garnett. Over Crozier. It's hauled in by Richardson. Richardson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Dunleavy. Now here's Richardson. 6 to shoot. Here's Foyle. Rebound Minnesota. Woods got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Driving to the basket. Surra. Here's Zerbiak. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Warriors leading by 15. Here's Hudson. He's got 9. And the Warriors, another 3.
He's simply on a tear right now and showing no signs of slowing down.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Garnett outside. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way. Crozier passes to Hudson. Here's Foyle. Golden State moving it around. Pass to Hudson. Here's Foyle. 8 points for him. Here's Crozier. It's rebounded by Woods. Woods got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Surra. And he drives in. Pass to Woods. The shot, no good. Warriors leading by 18. Richardson dishes to Hudson. Down low. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Here's Surra. It's tipped.
And that block was all about timing, making sure he didn't foul while also protecting the rim.
It's rebounded by Surra. Timberwolves trail by 18. Here's Alston. Plays it up off the glass. Alston's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Those are the looks they want to continue to generate.
Timeout called the Warriors. Here's Hudson. 12 points for him. Banked in off the glass. Hudson's got 14 points for the game.
Boy, he gives this team exactly whatever scoring it needs, and that's one of the things you really like about it.
Alston passes to Serbiak. Antoine Jameson's checked in for the Warriors.
Second team foul. Substitution for the Warriors. Number 33, Antoine Jameson.
Now Alston. He's got 8. Rebound by Antoine Jameson.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. Garnett's got his 16th rebound on the night. Inside, here's Woods, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Pass to Dunleavy. Lets the three fly. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Coming over the court now, your Timberwolves dancers. Come on.
Jackson is checked in for Minnesota. Smith comes in for Sura. Here is Alston. 8 points for him. Jackson kicks to Alston. Pass to Zerbiak. And here's Garnett. Over Crozier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Garnett misses. Here's Dunleavy. Guarded by Jackson. Here's Crozier. To the inside. Garnett with the steal. Here's Alston. They get it again. Jackson. Basket counts. Jackson's got 8.
Get in there and get yours.
Warriors leading by 17. Here's Hudson. 14 points for him. And the layup is good. Hudson's got 7 points for the quarter. Minnesota shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. To the paint. Fade away. And Garnett misses. Golden State's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Pass to Jamison. Jackson comes over with the double. 5 on the clock. Here's Hudson. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Using that mid-range area to find points. Good offensive awareness that time pays off.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Fades back. Garnett can't get it to go.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Here's Dunleavy, guarded by Zerbiak. 18 feet out. Jamison with the basket on the assist by Dunleavy. And it's 9 points for Jamison.
Flushes the mid-ranger. What a shot from Jamison.
And here's Alston. 8 points for him. Garnett outside. Over Crozier. Garnett can't get it to go.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And the Timberwolves call time here. So both teams making some changes here. The Timberwolves shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. To the middle. They need this one. And the dunk by Jackson.
Good work between the teammates that time, leading him perfectly.
Richardson outside. 1:21 left to play here in the third. Here's Jamison. Count the basket. Jamison's got 11 points.
Jamison getting fancy with the floater that time. I love the creativity.
Jackson a screen on Ollie. Here's Strickland. And he uses the glass on the layup.
You'd certainly like to see a little better rim protection right there.
Warriors leading by 21. Outside, Jamison. It's good, and it's his sixth make against 11 attempts.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try, because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Out to the right wing. Jamison with the basket on the assist by Richardson. Jamison's got 8 here in the quarter.
Jamison looks a little awkward at times, unorthodox in his style, but he can put it in the basket, folks.
Here's Strickland. Jackson a screen on Ollie. Pass to Jackson. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back right after this. And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. Outside, Jamison. Over Serbiak, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Jamison's got 10 points in just the second half. Timberwolves shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Strickland passes to Serbiak. Good on the triple.
Yeah, how about the range there from Serbiak? He doesn't hesitate when pulling from outside.
Richardson outside. Over to the wing. Jamison. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Serbiak up top. Jamison covering. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, you got to bring some extra fire and some physicality to your game inside that paint. That's how he gets the shot off despite the foul.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Outside, Jamison. Golden State moving it around.
Jamison.
Here's Ollie. Clock at 6. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Strickland. Pass to Serbiak. 18 feet out. That's short off the rim. Warriors leading by 20. Jamison tries in. Good, and the assist goes to Collison. 21 points for Jamison.
And we see this sometimes from Jamison. This guy has the ability to catch fire and go into a zone.
Here's Strickland. Troy Murphy comes up with the rebound.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Allen's position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Pass to Jamison. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Serbiak passes to Strickland. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Teardrop shot. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Fantastic touch on the floater, and when it's done correctly, virtually impossible to block that shot.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Collison kicks to Richardson. So the wing on the left. Here's Ollie. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Strickland. To the inside. KG, that's good. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 16 rebounds. Warriors leading by 17. Richardson outside. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. That one goes. Count it. Jamison's got 23 points.
Looking confident on that jumper. You've got to be decisive to get that one off quick.
Fader on the way. The Warriors pull it in. Foyle's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Richardson outside. Pass to Jamison. Here's Foyle. Buries it down low. And the Warriors lead by 21.
Hit that open man. Good shot to great shot.
Here's Strickland. And here is Serbia. Pass to Strickland. Garnett with a screen on Ollie. Shoots from 14, and he hits the jump shot.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Warriors leading by 19 points. Jamison, a screen. Ollie passes to Jamison. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And constantly on the move. Jamison is someone who can put up points in a hurry.
First free throw is good. Jamison hits them both. Timberwolves trail by 21. Alston with the ball. Down low. Here's Garnett. Pass to Woods. Smith surveying the D. And here is Serbia. Clock at 4. From deep three-point land. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Jamison's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Richardson outside. Out left to the wing. Jamison in the post, covered by Smith. Jamison, no luck. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Now Alston has to Zerbiak. For the 3. That one's not going to go. Good work defensively by Richardson. Over Zerbiak. And the Warriors miss again. Timberwolves trail by 21. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Alston against Jamison. Alston kicks to Garnett. Hands it from downtown. Garnett's got 5 points in the quarter.
KG just looked so confident. Like the moment he had the ball, he knew that shot was dropping.
Richardson outside. Pass to Jamison. Back to Richardson. Over Serbia. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. Timberwolves have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Zerbiak passes to Alston. Inside. Here's Garnett. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
That high release point for Garnett really helps him. Feels like nobody can block his shot inside.
Warriors leading by 16. Hudson the pass to Jamison. Here's Crozier. Hudson against Alston. Here's Hudson over Alston. No good from Hudson. And here is Serbia. Pass to Woods. Alston with the ball. Here's Zerbiak. Back to Alston. Lets it go with a three. Here's another rebound. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
How about that for a flush? Garnett going up with confidence and packing a punch.
Hudson against Alston. Hudson kicks to Richardson. Over Serbiak. That's another rebound.
And he seems like he's grabbing every rebound out there.
That last one ties him for most in a playoff game in this organization's history. Here's Serbiak. Does not go. Warriors leading by 14. Here's Hudson. Right side, Jamison. And again unable to change the momentum here. Now Garnett. Garnett rattles the rim.
Just putting on the hard hat and going to work. Getting buckets is what KG does.
Golden State's gone 6 of 14 with the three ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Timeout, Warriors. Is checked in for Smith. Dunleavy's checked in for the Warriors. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed the team. He gave them credit for their defense, saying, "Excellent job, guys. Really great job. Got to maintain that same energy and keep forcing turnovers." Let's see if they're able to do it.
Thank you, David. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Warriors ball.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Yep, that goes down.
Is so accurate as a shooter from that mid-range. Richardson, someone you've got to try.
Whoa, Garnett playing well above the rim.
Especially if KG's the lob slam.
There's a minute 47 left here in the fourth quarter. The putback saves him with the putback.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
Timberwolves trail by 14. Here's Sir Garnett. And he misses the J. .121 left in the fourth quarter. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Shoots! Can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 14.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Warriors.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jamison.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.